The images of the World Trade Center collapsing are ingrained in many people's minds. The terrorist attack left nearly 3,000 people dead, but a new sense of American pride also emerged. Justin was with the Bennington Fire Department this morning, a group that is showing that pride in their new fire department. This is really interesting.
It is really interesting, and it's like everybody remembers where they were on September the 11th. So a firefighter with the volunteer department wrote a letter to the Port Authority asking for a piece of that mangled metal from the Trade Center. Well, the department had no idea if they'd get it or how big it would be. Well, they got it, and today it was time to put it in place.
For one last time, Bennington firefighters hitch up the trailer. It's been a long ride through Nebraska the last 3 years, taking this piece of September 11th history from town to town.
We've been to Norfolk, Columbus, Fremont.
The steel beam weighs 4,200 pounds, stretches 14 feet. It's certainly not small, but pales in comparison to the World Trade Centers, exactly where it came from. The Bennington Fire Department wrote the Port Authority asking for a piece of the tower. 3 years ago, they got it.
Throughout the country, there's pieces that weigh 50 pounds up to pieces way bigger than ours.
Today, they're hoisting it above a wall before the fire department's new roof is put in place.
It's got a permanent home now. This will be open to the public. People could come in, touch it. In fact, the Port Authority encourages it. That's what they want. They want to be able people to come in and not forget.
With an American flag waving in the wind, Bennington firefighters watch as the beam is lowered and carefully bolted in place. For some, this is not only a piece of American history, but a symbol of sacrifice, something that hits home for this group.
Knowing that 343 people perished, firefighters perished in that building, and a lot of others, obviously, but it's going to be an honor to have it here.
Well, the beam will be in the department's tribute hall, which will be open to the public. They hope to have that facility complete by the end of this year.
And I love that it is here in Nebraska because as he was alluding to, I mean, it really did touch and affect everyone in America.
It did.
Even outside New York.
And this is the first piece that was authorized from the Port Authority for Nebraska, so it has some history behind it.
Very cool. Thanks, Justin.